sometimes it's just really nice to sit back, relax, and just take the piss out of some cringe, isn't it, people? And this is quite a while since I've updated this backup channel, so what a better way to do it than in the nice sun and some silly, crazy stand-up. Well, it's not really crazy, it's just silly. So sit back, relax, and today we're going to learn how Dr. Dre is a feminist. Continue, darling.
In my role as a feminist, I'm often conflicted about the things that I like in life.
I know, right? Sometimes you just have to take a break from the activism and the ideology in general and just sit back, relax in your PJs and just, listen to some Dr. Dre.
So for example, I really secretly enjoy Dr. Dre, and I feel terrible about it.
You see, only you could be feeling absolutely terrible about loving an absolute genius like Dre. I mean, I don't know about you, but when a guy just, feels guilty about liking a certain type of music, usually that music is frowned upon by a lot of people because it might be a bit crap. But this is Dr. Dre we're talking about, but because it's hip-hop, because it has some silly things to say about particular things that, feminists don't like, you're embarrassed about it. But you know what? I feel for you, because I feel that way too with regards to ABBA, because, they have a terrible musical about them, or rather using their songs, and it's terrible, but at the same time, the music kicks ass when they sing it, and it's horrible because I'm into brutal heavy metal and rock music and punk and electronic music, etc., but for some reason, I can't help but bring myself to like ABBA, but I mean, maybe I'm just getting on with myself here, people, and I'm just being more embarrassing than her. Continue.
Until I was recently listening to one of his songs, a song called Let's Get High.
Oh, yeah, that song. Yeah, that song. That's quite the song for you to come to the conclusion that he has a common belief of yours, but continue.
Turns out Dr. Dre is a closet feminist. I know!
That moment when the crowd hollers at you in disbelief.
Okay, I'm gonna read you, I had to write it down because I didn't want to besmirch his poetry. But here it is, I found it. The evidence that Dr. Dre is a feminist, here we go.
Drum roll!
All of these fine bitches equals sex to me. Laid the bitch out, then I put it in her mouth. But here's where it turns around, guys. Pulled out and nutted on a towel.
That moment where your friends are the only ones laughing, and to show support they had to laugh in the most craziest fashion because you're not getting any more laughs. Everyone else is just bang silent. Oh god, she really thought that made Dr. Dre a closet feminist because he wrote a line where it said he nutted on a towel. I don't understand the connection, but I'm sure she explains it. I'm sure there's a reason. I'm sure there's an academic reason for this, and I'm just uneducated as usual.
It's so goddamn beautiful, right? Because firstly, it was like super hot. But then it was like, I'm trying to imagine the scenario. It's like Dre's girl, bitch, if you will. She was like, you know what, now I'm done, it's chafing, can you just... And he was like, oh, crap. Okay, no problem. Can I come on your tits? And she's like, no, not tonight. I just took a shower. And then he was like, oh, and she's like, no, not on the bedspread, on the towel. And he's like, okay.
Now, despite the cringe, that's actually quite a funny scenario. A proper comedian. I mean, she's probably just starting out. I mean, I looked at her channel, only one sub, so she's just starting out. A proper comedian would have made that funny, but it shows promise. She's having fun. Cringe, but on the other hand, one of the most harmless things I've ever covered. That's why it goes to this channel, not the main channel, because let's be honest, she doesn't deserve too much ridicule. I mean, she was making me chuckle a little bit, but that doesn't explain how he's a closet feminist. I think he just wanted to nut on a towel in that scenario. I mean, this probably never even happened. I mean, you know, rap artists like to just make up stuff because they're storytellers. I mean, you know, maybe Dre did do this once, but that doesn't make him a feminist. That just made him some guy who nutted on a towel once. I mean, it's hygienic. That's about it. I don't know about feminist, but what do I know?
Like, that's... right? Because when a guy is with his bitch, like, the last place he's gonna voluntarily come is on the towel.
What, you would know that? Really? You don't know how men think about these types of things? I mean, if he couldn't think of anywhere else to do it, why not? He's gonna get washed. It could be in his own towel. You don't know that. Hell, he could have just done it in some roll, but hey, he did it in the towel where it's nice and soft and comfy.
Like, it goes inside you, boobies, butt, houseplant, towel. Like, that's the...
And that's literally the end. That's all I got. It's not even the end of the skit or the routine. I don't know why she only put 2 minutes of it, where it's probably about 3 or 4, but that's the end of the cringe. Continue to follow this Solid Mitch channel. I mean, so far so good. The Charming Man 93 channel hasn't yet been ban-hammered or, you know, limited in some way. So I just thought I'd update this channel because it's been months and I was meant to for ages, but I didn't. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. See you later.